Hello everyone, so this is lesson 3.1, and what we want to do in this problem is to go ahead and test these three different order pairs into the linear equation and see if those are solutions for the linear equation or not. So let's remember that in order for them to be linear solutions, it means that they make the equation to be a true statement, so to have the same amount on both sides of the equation. So here for the first one we have that x equals 12, and then we have that y equals -4. And what we want to do is we want to go ahead and replace those two values into the equation and then check if this will be a true statement. So we have y equals -3/4x plus 5. Now what we're going to do is instead of y, we're going to go ahead and plug in -4, and then equals -3/4, and then instead of x, we're going to plug in 12 plus 5. Okay, so my left side of the equation is going to stay the same, so just -4. However, the right one, I can see that I have -3/4 times 12. I can actually reduce the 4 and the 12 by 4, so this becomes 3 and this becomes 1. So I end up with -3 times 3, which is -9 plus 5, and we get -9 plus 5 is -4. So this right here is a true statement, right? So 12 and -4 is a solution of the equation. Okay, so 12 -4 is a solution. Let's go ahead and test the next one. So we have that x equals 0. Oops. So x equals 0, and then we have that y equals 7. So we have y equals -3/4x plus 5. Again, we are plugging in, right? So instead of y, we have 7, and then -3/4, and instead of x, we're going to plug in 0 plus 5. So left side is going to stay the same, 7, and then here we have -3/4 times 0. Now we know that every time we multiply by the number 0, our answer is going to be 0 and then plus 5, right? So here we have 7 equals 5. Now 7, it's not equal to 5, right? So this is a false statement. 7 will never be 5 because those are two completely different numbers. So then we can say 0, 7 is not a solution. Okay, now let's go ahead and test the last one. So for the last one, we have x equals -8, and we have that y equals 11. We take again the equation 3/4 x plus 5. Instead of y, we plug in 11 equals -3/4, and then instead of x, we're going to plug in -8 plus 5. So our left side is going to stay the same, 11. Now on our right side, again, we can reduce 8 and 4 by the number 4. So this becomes 1 and this becomes 2. So we end up with -3 times -2. So that's going to give us a +6 plus 5. So we have 11 equals 11. So this is true. So -8, 11 is a solution. And that's how we can test different points in a linear equation.